We're just excited about all the program success.
We want to do what we need to do.
Thanks, Zach. Go Cards.
For Wheeling University Athletics, I'm Zach Ziegler. It's time for another edition of the Coach E Show. Currently joined by Wheeling University head women's soccer coach Emmanuel Alatula. And Coach E, guys are coming back from a tough road trip, Fairmont State and Frostburg State this past week. Talk about the week and kind of what you learned out there.
Yeah, so, we obviously Fairmont and Frostburg are the top two teams in the conference on our side. So getting them out of the way, we learned a lot. We defensively, I thought we played really well against both teams. Offensively, we were able to get some goals against Fairmont State and against Frostburg. Just a lot going on that day. The game was 2 hours delayed. We played well first half, and you could just tell toward the end we just lost. We got gas. So yeah.
And looking at your defense, they've played really well this season. Livia Kashir in net, and then that front line as well with Crystal Eli, Taylor Wells, and all of them up front. Talk about the defensive side and what you've seen from that.
Yeah, after the first two games we played, we had to make some changes, right? And so we made some changes, and the changes have been really well for us, right? And with the way our defense are playing, it's helped, our midfielder. I mean, Hoban being the holding mid has really helped us to be able to get the ball to her as quickly as we want, and she keeps us calm in the middle of the pitch. And then Crystal, she came here as a forward, and now she's playing defense, and she's just a beast back there. I think people hate playing against her. And then Osorio, she's just quick. She can get the ball up, and the outside mid is just containing them, and sometimes being able to get up and help us on the attack as well.
And then looking at that Fairmont State game especially, you guys battled throughout the day. You were within 1 point several times of the game. Talk about the fight your team showed and how they can build off that the rest of the year.
Oh, yeah. We felt like that game it was a game that we could have won. When we play them, it's always a good game, right? We always battle to the end. And, talking to Cornell, he was like, "Listen, we know this is going to be a good game. It's about which team gets the right bounce at the right time." And in that first game, they got the right bounce, and hopefully, next time we play them, we'll get the right bounce. So.
Currently joined by Wheeling University head women's soccer coach Emmanuel Alatula. And Coach E, you have two big home matches this week, starting with Salem on Wednesday and then West Liberty coming up on Sunday. Talk about this week and what it's going to be like just to be back at home.
Let me tell you something. I'm excited to be playing in front of our whole crowd. I say this from the first day I stepped on this campus and coached my first home game here. We have the best fan in the conference. So to be able to play in front of our fans, it's going to be great. Right now we're 1-0 at home, and we want to keep that streak going.
And there's going to be some history on Saturday as well with Homecoming and Family Weekend. Two women's soccer alums going in the Hall of Fame, in Leslie Kohlmeyer and Stephanie Peterson. What can your girls learn from seeing those two getting honored for their careers, and kind of talk about the history of those two?
Yeah, we always talk about leaving a legacy, right? What do you want to be remembered by when you leave here, right? Do you want to say, well, I played, right? Or do you want to put your name in the history book? And our girls, they understand their assignment, and they want to be remembered. They want to leave a legacy, and they've done a great job. From the first time I came here a couple of years ago to now, it's just night and day. The program is getting better. We're going the right direction, and hopefully we can continue to build and hopefully bring home a MEC conference champ.
And finally, talk about some of your goals this week. Obviously, you have Salem in non-conference, then you're back to conference play. What are some of your goals for your girls this week?
Well, we want to win, right? We want to get back on the winning column. And, again, we're undefeated at home, so it's good to be back at home for this next two games. One of the things we want to do is we want to stay focused and play our game. It's easy to play Salem and just get out of sort, but we want to make sure that we keep playing our brand of football, and that way when we play West Liberty, we're ready, right? We want to maintain the third spot and hopefully push toward the end to see if we can slide into the second spot going into the tournament.
Thanks, Coach E. Good luck this week. Can't wait to see you out there.
Thank you very much.
For Wheeling University Athletics, I'm Zach Ziegler.
We're just excited about all the program success.
We want to do what we need to do.
Thanks, Zach. Go Cards.